No more. I really don't want to work out today, but let's get to it. As you can see, I kind of cheated with that last dumbbell curl rep, but that was 30 dumbbell curls at 25 pounds and 35 lateral raises, super ROM lateral raises at 9 pounds each. It took me under 16 minutes to do that. God damn.
It's 7 o'clock right now. I went for lunch with a friend and met her roommate as well, so that was a nice lunch. I did get sucked into a bit of YouTube on my phone, but I also got some reading done. I do want to read more, so let's finish this video quickly. I would not have much to say normally, but there is one very inspiring video that I watched last night, which kept me up a bit later than I'd like to have stayed up, but this video is not on YouTube, so I'll share this video with you in this very video. Enjoy.
This is actually just the beginning, even if you've been creating content for months. If you want to be a creator, you will have to keep going. Now, what if I told you that you could predict whether or not you'll be a successful creator in 10 years? All you have to do is look at your daily habits and imagine what would happen if you repeated them every day for the next 10 years. What would that look like? For some of you that already have good habits, the slow incremental progress that you make each day repeated for 10 years will allow you to eventually reach your goals. For those of you that don't already have good habits, you won't have any incremental progress compounding over the 10 years, so you'll be exactly where you are today. I'm giving you this thought experiment because now that you're at the end of this program, you probably have goals like, I want to be a creator full-time and make money. I want to get 1 million views on my next video. I want people to love what I create. All of these goals probably sounds like perfectly normal, acceptable ways to accomplish these things, but they're not. Setting goals actually does very little to help you actually accomplish those goals. That's why, statistically speaking, there's a very good chance a lot of you watching this will give up on your journey as a creator. Here's the thing, guys. Winners and losers have the exact same goals. Everybody wants to be successful. Everybody wants to make more money. Everybody wants people to appreciate their work. But the difference between winners and losers, those who accomplish their goals and those who never do, is the fact that winners understand that goals are good for setting a direction, and that's it. Winners understand that there's something deeper required to make substantial progress, and that is an identity shift. Research has shown that the people who are most likely to accomplish their goals are the ones who adopt a new mentality. So if you want to actually stick with your goals, you have to do the same thing. You have to change your beliefs about who you are. You have to adopt a new identity. When you focus on an identity shift, you're no longer trying to reach this incredibly difficult end goal. Instead, you're just acting like the type of person you want to be. In other words, the right habits will become a natural part of the process. If you identify as a creator, you won't dread all the work that goes into growing your channel because that's just part of who you are. That's part of the process. We've seen this play out so many times when we've helped people start their own YouTube channels. There are people who focus on the external end results, the views, the subscribers, the money. And then there are people who focus on the fact that they are creators and this is what they love to do. People who focus on views and subscribers rarely end up succeeding. They get discouraged early on when their first few videos barely get any views. They have a hard time staying enthusiastic about creating new content when they only have 10 subscribers. They lose passion when it sinks in that it can take hours or days to write a script, days to edit a great video, and to top it off, they're not even making money from it yet. Those people give up before they can find success. The ones that do succeed are the ones that truly identify as creators. Those people don't mind putting in the hard work to create great content, even if they're not making money from it yet. Those people don't get discouraged if a video doesn't go viral. They understand that it's part of the process and they're still enthusiastic about giving it another shot with their next video. Those people aren't disappointed when they only have 10 subscribers in the beginning. They will do what it takes to gain more. Creators will continue creating content because that's what creators do. People who focus on going viral or having 1 million subscribers are in a constant state of disappointment and anxiety about reaching and maintaining those stats. Now, an identity shift doesn't mean you suddenly say to yourself, I'm a creator, and then your whole life changes. A true identity shift means that you have to learn to love the process. Being a creator is incredibly challenging. Things rarely go as expected. In fact, it's much more likely that things will go wrong in ways you can't even imagine. Sometimes you have to stay up until 3 a.m. editing a video so you can catch a trend before it disappears. Sometimes you make a video that you think is going to be great and it ends up being a disaster. Sometimes you get really obnoxious and surprisingly detailed hate comments from 8-year-olds. These things would discourage the average person and likely get them to quit. But as a creator, as a cockroach, you know that that's part of the process and you can push through it. When you learn to enjoy the process, you'll stop getting discouraged if you aren't an overnight success, which most likely you won't be. You will be able to stick with it no matter how long it takes. And that's important because successful people are not overnight successes. The icing artist, for example, started in 2013 and didn't go viral until 2017. That's 4 years without a viral video. She now has over 1 billion views and nearly 5 million subscribers. Marques Brownlee started in 2008 and didn't go viral until 2013. That's 5 years of working towards his goals. Now he has 18 million subscribers and nearly 4 billion views. Mr. Beast began uploading in 2012 and spent 7 years uploading content until his first viral video in 2017. That's years of being a creator before becoming the biggest YouTuber in the world with over 215 million subscribers. My point is this: overnight successes aren't real. Behind so many channels with viral videos or millions of views is the story of a creator who tried for years, even decades, to figure it out. Here's why that matters. If it takes that long for all these creators to make it, imagine how many give up before they're anywhere close to even finding success. In order to work towards something for a long time, you need to be able to love the process, because process is how you create habits. And success is the product of daily habits, not luck or chance or the YouTube algorithm. When you're a creator, the reality is that you won't see dramatic results on video 1, 2, 30, or even 300. But think about it like this. If each video only gets you 1% closer to who you want to be, it won't seem like much day to day, but that small change, repeated consistently over time, will make a huge difference. Learn to appreciate that. Don't look at where you want to be and become discouraged that you're so far away. Don't give up because you're only 1/10 of the way there. Look at that progress, no matter how small it is, and celebrate it. Because once you're making daily progress, no matter how small it is, if you repeat that every single day and keep making videos, you will eventually become successful.
Hope you enjoyed that video because I've been watching it multiple times. I think I'm gonna keep returning to this video every time I feel discouraged. 1% better every day, baby.